Ann-Margret.
Hi.
Thank you very much for having me in your home.
Oh,
This
you're
is
so
a
welcome.
beautiful place.
Thank you.
So I am so happy to be here to talk about our venture together on CSI.
Oh my gosh.
It is entitled Sqweegel. It airs for the both of us October 14th on CBS at 9 o'clock, and we're very excited, so thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
So congratulations on winning your Emmy.
Thank you so
That
much.
is so very exciting. Fingers crossed for another Emmy on this particular episode.
My goodness.
So I called you, and you were traveling.
The first time that I've ever done this, we went on the Queen Mary 2. The only other time that I had been on a big ship, of course it wasn't that big, was when Mother and I came over to America from Sweden. It was called the Grips Home. And all of a sudden, I don't know how you did it, but there was a script in our room from Anthony Zuiker. I can't believe how you found
I'm
it.
amazed that I was so happy that they got it on the email, printed it, delivered it. And when you read the craziness that is in my brain, which is Sqweegel, how did you feel about that script? And were you ever reluctant?
First of all, how did you grow up? You know, did you have a trauma? You're very strange.
I'm happy.
Yeah, but to meet you, you would never know that you're so weird and strange and gory.
All artists, I think, have a weird side.
Really?
Yes.
I see.
But I put the most ferocious villain out of my kind self into the script.
I see.
And how did you read that in your room without being scared, or were you scared?
It was frightening.
It was.
And then when I realized that I had to do it, quite interesting, yeah.
Now, when you read Sqweegel, our forensic proof killer in latex, did you ever think, when you saw him on set, that matched the page? Was that when you're inside your head, or was it different?
I had not seen a picture of him.
Oh.
And finally, when I saw him, I told everybody I didn't want to see him before we were actually going to do this scene. Then when I saw him, I was just stupefied to realize you had written all that and you were responsible for that. I don't know, I still don't trust you.
Now, were you prepared for all the physicality in the show?
Oh, I knew it was going to be physical.
Because we were warned that Ann-Margret's quite fit. And she is very, 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 very agile. And there was rumor going around that you would do your own stunts. So
I wanted to.
You did.
I did a lot of it.
You did.
And I have the things to prove. I still have.
I keep hearing that you were black and blue.
Can you see that?
Is that from that?
Yes, it is.
I am so
my gosh.
sorry.
But see, you saw the other guy.
Yes,
I gave him a good
absolutely.
fight.
Absolutely.
A real good fight. I just want the people who are watching this to know that.
Yeah, there's some physical things you do in the show. Crawling on floors, falling down steps, falling out attics. We won't tell anybody who's stunt and who's real, but it's all looks very real in the show.
Good.
And I have to say that the performance is so unbelievable that when we first played it back for the cast and the producers, that we were very, very excited at just the weight of the performance, especially opposite this crazy villain. And I think when people see the episode, they're going to be, really engaged in what happens to you and your little secret in the episode.
When do I get to see it?
October 14th.
Oh,
I got to get you a copy beforehand.
Everybody else gets to see it.
Would you want to watch it live on TV?
I will do that,
Yes.
but I'd like to see it.
Right. So are you a book reader? Do you like books? I see there's a lot of books in your home.
Yes.
Of really great authors. This is really the first time, like I said earlier, that we've taken a villain from one book onto a show, and it will continue in a book called Dark Prophecy, which actually comes out the same day that the episode airs.
When did you start writing the first book?
That was about 3 or 4 years ago. I was on the set of Terminator Salvation. I was on set with McGee and Christian Bale and all those great actors. And I was literally on set writing in the heat in Albuquerque during the day, doing Christian Bale rewrites at night, and then writing the novel all through the night. And I was so absolutely exhausted.
He is so strange, this one. You
How is
see
that
him now.
strange?
You see him now.
How is that strange?
And he's this jovial, happy person. Wait.
It was so
Wait.
dark when I wrote that I used to black out in the shower. It's terrible. But at the end, at the end of it, blackout. But at the end, it came out to be a really scary villain, and that villain was in white latex. Mm-hmm. Might as well turn into a black Sqweegel in black latex. Did you have any when you went through the episode in the hall, the attacking in the bed? Did you ever feel like it got too real in the
Oh no, the realer, the better, the more real. Yes, I was afraid for my life.
You were. Well, certainly it looks
The
like that.
slashing, the razor, because when he went, I was terrified.
Because it was hard to watch.
Good.
Because I think there's a lot of people's fear is to have somebody intrude in their home, when they're sleeping and they're in the most vulnerable place. So when there's a guy coming in with a black latex suit with a wielding straight razor, that's pretty scary.
And you don't really know what you're seeing. All you basically see is eyes.
Right.
And you remember those eyes.
And how was working with Larry Fishburne? How was that experience for you?
Oh, it was wonderful. Wonderful. He's such a terrific actor. Terrific.
We tried to put some humor in some of those scenes, and you played humor beautifully.
Oh, good.
We tried to get we wrote it so you're very toe
With the gore?
Yeah.
With all the gore, you wanted humor too, yes.
Now, did you know Oscar Goodman, the mayor of Las Vegas,
I
before
had met
that
him
episode?
before.
Really?
Yes.
So how was that reunion when he came on set?
Oh, he was such a trooper.
He was, right?
Yes, he was.
He's scared to death to act. He's scared to death.
Well, of course, because he's never done it.
Yeah, he actually, when he announced my birthday, the day we had the
Yes.
cake, you and I, and the whole candles, he apologized for all his acting impediments.
Oh,
But he's a sweet man.
yes, he
And
is.
you did a great job.
And you have known him for years.
I have. Yeah. I was like 16, 17 when I was a skinny little bean with a suit. But Oscar Goodman's great.
Yes.
He's a great mayor.
Yes.
He loves the show so much. He loves
Did he see it?
Oh, no, he loves just the CSI in
Yes.
general. And he's been in
Yes.
CSI a couple of times. So for me personally, as a former Las Vegas native,
Right.
so to speak, to have him and you on the set, the same day on my birthday was quite a birthday present. It's pretty fantastic. Obviously, you are a tremendous film icon.
Oh, that's very
And
sweet. Thank you.
everybody, my mother has met you on set, and she's still talking about it. And some beautiful movies that we all grew up on and are just classics, Bye Bye Birdie and Viva Las Vegas, Carnal Knowledge. You just won the Emmy for Law & Order. How'd that feel?
Both Roger and I were so shocked because it was my 6th nomination, and all 5 of the others, Mother and Daddy and Roger and I, were there. And of course, I didn't get the Emmy. And so on the way, this is just a couple weeks ago, right? It just happened.
Yep.
Both Roger and I were saying, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. We'll just go and have a good time and everything. It was incredible. I had some notes, and I was holding on to them, and my glasses were down here, and when they announced my name, I said, and then I looked for my notes, and I couldn't find them, and I just, where could they be? and I got up, and Roger was saying, oh, no, go up there, go up. I said, no, I can't without my notes. And finally, the woman across the aisle saying, oh, there it is. So I got those.
They're all in order.
I tried to compose myself, and I went very slowly up the stairs and got it.
Boy, that is so great. I want one of those Emmys.
You've never had
I've
one?
never, not for myself. I mean, the show's won a lot of Emmys, which we're very happy with. All 3 shows have won Emmys. But I don't have one in my house. I know you do. So I'm very jealous.
In the world? How did
Very
that
jealous.
happen?
Well, I don't know.
Wait, and it's your 11th year now.
11th year for CSI, 9 for CSI Miami, 7 for CSI New York. And I'm back on the show full time, and we're going strong.
And you never had an Emmy.
Yeah. And I haven't written a show with my partner, Carol Mendelson. I haven't written a show with her for 4 years. So I was sort of like rusty back in the saddle, so I think we did a pretty good job on this one. And you know what the studios, you know what the network said?
I don't know.
They said that this, when they read it, was an instant classic. So I hope you enjoy it when you see it. I hope the country enjoys it on October 14th
Yes.
on CBS. It's
Yes.
entitled Sqweegel. Please watch it with the lights out because it's extra scary. Yes. And hopefully if you love the show, you'll want to continue and read Dark Prophecy in stores the very same day. Ann-Margret, will you bestow me the pleasure to be able to sign this book for you,
Oh, I would love it.
entitled Dark Prophecy, the second book in the Dark series. And I've been thinking, do I sign it AM? No. Ann-Margret? No. My favorite to sign to you is Slugger.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Slugger, you are an American icon, and Anthony
He's such a
Zuiker
sweet talker.
loves
this man.
you. Kick butt. You're awesome in the episode. Love Anthony. There you go, darling.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
See?
Ann-Margret, thanks very much for having me in your home.
Thank you, Anthony.
God bless you and great job.
God bless you.
Thank you.